Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know you guys are probably like, who are you? I completely went off the grid. I have been MIA for a long time. I want to say almost a year. I kind of just went through a bunch of crazy stuff. I had a crazy job. I never had time for anything. I was really not happy at that job. Now I have a much better job that I'm in love with. No one cares. Point is, I'm back. Daisy's still here. Daisy, look. There she is. So today I thought I would just start out back to my channel with some new favorites of mine, and they're all from the drugstore. Most of them are newer products. Some of them are old products that are new to me that I just absolutely love, and I thought I would share them with you. I am wearing them right now. So if you're interested to see my new favorite drugstore products, keep on watching. The first thing I want to talk about is this e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. I might actually just do a whole e.l.f. dedicated video soon because they really stepped up their game with their products, their brushes, their makeup, like everything. I kind of want to do a full face of e.l.f. just because even like their packaging is so much prettier now. So what I do with this is I just put this on under my makeup and it makes my skin look so nice, so like supple. And I do have very, very dry skin, and I originally just started using this by itself and it was perfect under my makeup. Now it's getting a little bit chillier, so I used a little bit of coconut oil as well, just because my skin is super, super dry, but it's perfectly good on its own. It smells really nice. It has like the nicest texture ever. I absolutely love it. I believe it's $8 and it has lasted me a very long time and I love it. Really nice packaging. So pretty. The next thing I want to talk about is this new Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation from Maybelline. This has SPF 50 in it, which is very, very nice. And it's crazy that it has SPF 50 and it's very, very lightweight. I feel like most foundations with SPF in it are like really thick and goopy and like sticky almost. This goes on so nicely. It doesn't like sink into my lines or anything. It just feels like my skin. It's a very, very light layer with decent amount of coverage. I will say though, I originally tried this when I had my fake tan on, so it was a darker shade. This is the lightest shade they have, 110. Actually, this might be the second. This is like the warmer nude, or the warmer pale, the warmer light pale. I did realize I do prefer the formula of the darker one. I'm not sure what it is. I feel like it has a little bit more coverage, and I just actually like the consistency of it. I feel like it makes my skin look more dewy and it's more hydrating. I don't know why that is. I feel like it's always been a struggle for me with super, super pale makeup, that either it lacks coverage, or like the lighter it gets, the more see-through it gets, or the lighter it gets, the consistency is not as nice. So I definitely do prefer the darker formulation of the color I was using while I had my tan on, but I still really do like this one. And I love that I don't have to put on an extra step of SPF underneath this. It's just one less thing I have to worry about. Definitely need your SPF. I already got freckles all over my face. I don't need any more. SPF is key. Next, I want to talk about another product from e.l.f. This is practically already a completely e.l.f. video. I know this product is from like the 1700s, but I just started using it. It is just, I've tried like drugstore cream contours before and they are so like not creamy at all, like hard as rock. You have to add oil into it. It's just like, it doesn't blend out nicely at all. This is like the nicest thing ever. I absolutely love the colors. It's not too orange. It's a very nice bronzy contoury color. It makes me look so dewy. I absolutely love it. I believe this is $8 as well, and I don't know what took me so long to try it, but one day I just really wanted a cream contour and I was looking up online like most affordable cream contours that are the best, and this was number one. Tried it, absolutely love it. Probably use this for the rest of my life. Not to be dramatic. I also picked up this, I'm not sure if this is new, but I haven't seen it before. It is this Wet n Wild, it's like, I think it was called like the Perfect Face something Sculpt Brush, but it just really, really fits like the curves of your face. I use this to apply that cream contour. It just fits nicely on my nose and it goes around the apples of the cheeks, and it's much more defined and precise than like a big brush just going like this all over my face. So I really like this. Moving right along, this, okay. For blush, I've been using only this Honest Beauty cream blush in the shade Rose Pink. I heard about this from Tati. She talks about it nonstop, so I finally decided to try it. It actually was very hard to track down. Even online, they're pretty much always sold out. They do sell it at Target, but I've only ever seen, for the most part, I've only seen like the super, super dark like cranberry color one, which is not what I wanted. I had to look at like multiple Targets to find this color, Rose Pink, and it's just the nicest material, the perfect color. You can make it as opaque or as subtle as you want, and I put it over top of my powder just to make, because sometimes my cheeks look pretty like textured and a little bit dry after I put on powder, so I put this back in and it helps everything melt together and makes my skin look like skin again and put some life back into it. So I absolutely love this. Tati was right, it is really, really good if you can find it. To put that on, I actually use this e.l.f. pointed powder brush. I just like, it's meant for powder obviously, but I just put it in here and stipple it on my cheeks and it looks really nice. I really, really like the way that it applies this product. It's really, really light and then it blends it out evenly. It's beautiful. Okay, this honestly, this next product is probably the star of the show. I'm not trying to be dramatic, but this is, I just got this like last week and it is, I'm going to say, my favorite highlight ever. I thought it looked nice. It's from KOKIE, which I haven't really tried much else from, but it's like similar. It's like a cream highlight and it's almost like putty feeling, but I'm not the biggest fan of like super like metallic, oh my god, she's wearing so much highlight. I don't like to look like I'm wearing highlight. I just like to look dewy and wet almost. Like I want my skin to look wet. You know what I mean? This has like the perfect amount. You can't see, there's an element of color to it, but you don't see like shimmer or sparkles or like this metallic thing on your face. It just looks like your skin is hydrated and bouncy and delicious, and I absolutely love it. I do typically wear powder highlights, but they make my skin look powdery, obviously. And when I use like cream or liquid highlights, they look good, but then I have to set it with something making it powdery. So this is the perfect solution. This is in the shade Gleaming, by the way, but this is the perfect solution because it goes on like a wet highlight, but it's dry to the touch, so it's just perfect. I believe it was like $6 or something crazy, like just insane. Truly the best highlighter ever, in my opinion. Next, I'm going to be talking about this e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I'm pretty sure this is relatively new. Super, super, super tiny, and usually the ones that are super tiny like this and thin last me all about 3 days. I've been using this for over a week and it still looks like it hasn't really gotten a dent in it. So I am enjoying this right now. I think this color, I believe I got it in like a neutral brown. I even think this might be a little bit dark. I might try to get like a taupe or something next time, but the formula is good, spoolie is good, good amount of product. Next, I'm going to be talking about another product from Honest Beauty. So this is their mascara and it has two ends. It has, oh, wrong end. It does have a primer. I've used the primer. It's not bad. I like it, but I like it better without the primer. I'm not the biggest primer type of gal. I just feel like you can always see the white, and I just, as far as primers go, this is like a very good primer, but I just like it better without. So I do kind of wish that they would just come out with just the mascara part, but it's really, really good. It makes your lashes like crazy long and pretty and very good, very good. It's kind of expensive though. I think it's like 15 bucks. So I've used better for cheaper, but if you don't mind spending that kind of money, then It's very good. Then I was just picking up, I wanted a new setting spray, and I had been using the Flower Beauty from whatever, Ulta, that setting spray, which I really liked, but the spray, like, it had the best mist, but every bottle I like had, after using a lot, it would turn into this like split spray, and it wouldn't even hit my face anymore. It was really weird. I thought it was one bottle, so I got a new one. It kept happening. So I decided to try something new, and I always hear people talking about the MILANI Make It Last, but I didn't know that they have this Make It Dewy spray. And I'm all about dewy because I have super dry skin and I love dewy skin, so I decided to pick this up. This is really good. When you first put it on, you're like, oh my god, like, my face looks disgusting. But once you let it set in, it just makes your skin look very dewy. I actually put it like on my décolleté, whatever the f it's called. And it even made that look like nice and shiny and juicy. So I really enjoy this. I think it's under $10. It's very affordable, and I really like it. Last but not least, I have been wearing these NYX Butter Glosses. I picked them up, I was in like CVS, and they had them in a little trio for like $9, and I just got 3 like nude colors, but these are like the most comfortable glosses ever. I usually hate glosses when it's like sticky and my hair gets in them, and like you can't go like without the strings, but these are the most comfortable glosses. Literally feel like butter, and they give you some color payoff as well. So I usually, like, my new thing, I put like, I have 3 of them, so I just put one in each of my purses, take one to work, take one out, take one whatever, and I really like them. So that is what I've been using. Honestly, I pretty much only use the drugstore anyway, but these are the products I'd probably be using anyway. They are really good. I feel like drugstore has been coming out with like killer formulas lately. And yeah, this is what I've been doing. I'm really happy with the way my skin has been looking lately. Let me know if you have tried any of these and have loved them or hated them. Let me know. Please take a minute to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed this kind of a thing where I tell you my favorites and what I've been enjoying lately, especially if you like drugstore options, because I always like drugstore options. And sorry for being MIA for 25 years. I will see you guys in my next video.